Lions fans, what's going on? It's your boy King, man. On this beautiful, beautiful morning here in Michigan, man. It is great weather out here. The skies are clear. We do not have a high temperature today. It's been crappy the last couple of days, y'all. This rain and this mugginess has been, yeah. But we're getting ready to head into training camp. We are right here, man. You know, we got about a good week, so, you know, before we can go and see our guys live, so we can go and do some real measuring on this team and what we can expect this season. This is where it all begins. Obviously, we still have a while before we get to football, actual football, but man, I know y'all guys are thirsting. I definitely am. You know, it's been tough for me not to really pump out some real great content. I don't want to just come on here and give you guys reports about some guy that came and signed just for training camp or you know, those. I don't want to be redundant. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you guys some real content, man. And you know, we're getting ready to head back into that season, so I'm definitely excited about that. So I'm looking forward to training camp because I have a lot of question marks about our rotation, especially at certain positions. What's happening at linebacker? What are we looking like at linebacker? Of course, we reacquired Jarrad Davis. That's intriguing for me to see the way that they're going to use him. We have, you know, running back battles. We have, of course, the biggest news and the biggest name that's going to be in training camp this season is most likely going to be Jeff Okudah. We all know, you know, the history. Obviously, we all are fans. Jeff Okudah, 10 games played for the Detroit Lions. We've seen all the workouts. We've seen you know, doing the hops with the weights around his waist. You know, coming off of Achilles, man, that's very telling on how he progressed through that injury. You know, it's a great thing that, you know, he suffered that type of injury at a young age. You never want to see him get injured, but at a young age like that, the recovery is much different than a player per se 28 to 30 years old trying to nurse an Achilles injury. So, you know, obviously it's looking like the speed and the shiftiness is there. But we got to go to training camp and see. You know, I want to see him out there in some matchups. I want to see Jeff Okudah go out there and grind and get it and, you know, earn his way. Obviously, this is the make or break year for him. This is it. This is the make or break year. So he definitely got to go out there and shine, man. So we got to be able to stay healthy this season. Not only him, as far as health, I want to see DeAndre Swift stay healthy, man. The you know, these running back lists that's been out there, DeAndre Swift is just, you know, I've seen lists on there where he's not even on them in these top 20 lists and things like that. And, you know, I can't sit here and argue with it because I mean, we got to be honest, he just hasn't been available consistently. We know how talented he is. There are people that know how talented he is. I've watched, you know, morning football shows and morning football talk where they say that, you know, when healthy, he's most likely a top 5 running back in this league. And I truly do agree with that, man. I have no argument with that. So, you know, with that said, looking forward to see DeAndre Swift have a really big season this season if he can stay healthy. You know, we all know this. This is nothing new. But yeah, we're going to have some battles at some positions that should be very interesting, man. You know, as far as Jameson Williams go, I just can't wait until, you know, he hits that field, man, because going back over and watching some more of the film on him, I've been doing that over the last couple of weeks, and man, this offense has such a great chance to be so dynamic, man. The sooner he gets back, the even better that we could be, you know. But until then, in the meantime, we still have enough pieces for this offense to really be a threat to teams out here. We all know our schedule this season is you know, I'll never say you have a easy schedule, especially playing in the NFC North, but it's a little bit on the lighter side compared to last season. Last season was brutal, absolutely brutal. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Lions can get done. But I'm definitely here for it. I'm definitely here for it. And training camp is the very beginning of, you know, where we can start taking those measuring sticks and saying, hey, this team looks like we're going to be this or we're going to be that. You know, like the battles that you see in training camp are always fun. I encourage you guys all the time to go out and try to at least get to one. Try to get to one of those live training camps. You know, take your kids. It's a hell of a day. They have so many great things there for your kids. It's all fun. It's all fun. I encourage you guys every year to at least go out and get to one. I'm gonna do my best to at least get to 2, maybe 3. You know, got this work schedule, so and I work mornings, so you know, hey, if I got to take some time off, that's just what's gonna be. That's just what it's gonna be. But I'm gonna be there. I know that. So looking forward to seeing you know, some faces there. Dose Dion, Micro Mike, man. You know, I am planning on having some real fun this season, but at the same time, really locking in and trying to give you guys the best updates that I possibly can on some real news. On some real news. So, you know, I'm definitely starting to get excited, man. I'm really starting to get excited about training camp. You know, like I said, we've been thirsted without football. I had a lot of NBA work going on, man. A lot of NBA work going on. So I've been thirsting about football. You know, football is football. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I'm interested to know what you guys are ready to see as far as training camp, if you are participating. And if you're not participating, man, what are the things you want to hear out of the training camp? You know, who's that player you want to hear about? I know a lot of us, we want to hear about some of those later round draft picks as well. Obviously, Rodriguez, man, Houston, you know what I'm saying? So we want to hear about these guys, and I'm definitely be looking forward to seeing some of them get some work out there, because training camp is definitely going to focus on those guys. I want to see Demetrius Taylor too, man. That's my little poor man's Warren Sapp right there. So just quick, so quick, man. Quick off that go, man. And I'm looking forward to see him as well. So let me know who it is that you're looking forward to see, and give me some unorthodox names, man. I don't want to hear the obvious. Give me some names, man, that you've been keeping an eye on. So with that said, man, just wanted to come in and chat with you guys real quick before I get ready to head to work. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.